So last night I went onto YouTube Live. I said this
Is dead. People, these guys are not scamming people as frequent or as much as they've done before.
Then I got some sleep. I had this weird dream about nutty traders saying some crazy stuff.
But when I see my mentor Nisiba Mutupi, I should be submissive to him because I know he's the most successful trader in the forex industry.
And then I woke up. And then I got a message from somebody saying that, yo, did you realize or did you see that Leadership Monhla is back to selling signals again? And I said, there's no way that he's doing it again. Because on the last conversation that I had with him, he did say to me that there's no way he's doing it. Then I remembered on a previous video that I'd done that he was added as a representative under a certain company. And it hit me. Why did he add himself as a representative if he had no intention of doing that? And then it made me realize that, yes, it could be true. So I decided to put on my coat, investigate the situation, to go and find exactly where the source of the information came through. Today, we're going to talk about Leadership Monhla, who's back in business. So before we continue, I want to say thank you to our lovely sponsor, that is Equity Edge. Now, Equity Edge is a platform who is very affordable. They've paid out over 6 million in USD over the entire year. They're also the one of the few prop firms who's got their own MT5 brokerage license. Now, they offer various account types that you can choose from: one step, two step, one step Swift, two step Swift, and they also offer instant funder accounts. The account starts at $2,500 and they go to 5K, 10K, 25K, 50K, even 100K. So if you are looking for a prop firm, I will leave a link in the description box below, guys. Go check out Equity Edge. I will also be selecting another two winners for a $2,500 prop funder account giveaway. And remember, to stand a chance, all you have to do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. Now, let's get straight into the video. Now, this morning I received some information, and the information was very vague. It was just a screenshot saying that leadership is down and he's back to his old ways of scamming people and he's desperate financially. So I always try to verify the information from the person so that I can get as much information as I can. Because the best thing you can do when it comes to creating content is to be aware of what you are saying, and not like some people on certain podcast episodes that just fucking talk shit. So it's always good to understand what you are saying and that you can prove the information is valid in terms of what it is that you are saying. So I decided to go and look at Leadership Monhla's profile on Instagram, and I realized something on there. Nice little link, and I clicked on the link and it took me to a group, the top 1% trading community. Very misleading title. It sounds like it sounds like the book that was written by leaders by Lesiba Mutupi. Right, road to 100 million and still he hasn't made 100 million. Now, here's a couple of things that I want to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is the obvious question that all of you are here for, and which is exactly of why he is back. Right? Why did I say he's back? Now, he did make an announcement yesterday that he said that Wealth Kings is back. After being quiet for a few years, Wealth Kings is officially back and open for services, from one-on-one mentorship, group sessions, private online courses to signals and full trading support. It's all kicking off again. For years, people have been asking when Leadership will mentor again. Yeah, I'm sure people has been asking. The truth is, Leadership Monhla is the most successful mentor in the industry, with zero track record and nothing to prove for it. Now, the thing is, I will never question people's credibility if they have a source to back up the claims that they are making. But stating that leadership is one of the most successful industries, the most successful mentors in the industry, without being able to back it up, is just utter bullshit, right? The only trader on the continent with stats to prove is produced the highest number of successful traders. Where's the stats? Where's the numbers? Where are these successful traders that whoever typed this out is making a reference to, and is probably making a reference to himself? if that is exactly what it is that he's talking about, right? It does say that he's inspired a whole generation of forex traders, and it's now time to do it again. I will agree that he has inspired a lot of people who was blind by the life that he portrayed on social media, and that is the only thing that I feel that he has inspired, right? And then it goes on further to say that for the past 5 years, leadership didn't stop teaching. He's been touring the country. He's been touring the country to do what exactly? Teaching? No, he has not taught anybody for free. If he has done so, maybe I missed it. I know about a course that he did once, not too long ago, hosting open sessions and dropping gems on YouTube, but now it's time to go deeper. Time to sit down with serious traders and build properly again. Right? First session begins this coming Monday. One-on-one private mentorship, uh, group classes, private online classes, and online courses, of course, access, signal subscriptions, full Wealth King support. This is a rare window. Leadership plans to mentor for only 3 more years, then step away again. So if you ever want to learn directly from him, this is your chance. Wealth Kings, it's all about money. As we wait for our website to be done, contact us on WhatsApp. Now, I am gonna say something, right?
No shit.
I am going to say the following. I have never ever questioned whether Leadership Monhla is a scammer or not. However, I can prove that he was once accused of being a scammer by the FSCA. Not accused of being a scammer, but he's been called out by the FSCA numerous times. That's the first thing. The second thing is we need to be able for leadership to prove that he has actually have people who has made money through the course that he is selling. That's the second thing. Again, posting these blue screens all over social media, he would know this because he's into marketing. It doesn't really solve the problem that he is trying to address by making people believe that he is a profitable forex trader. Now, I have a couple of concerns. The first one is the fact that he is providing free signals, which we understand he's a representative for. But I don't understand that with the type of life that he's portraying on social media, you would assume that somebody in his caliber wouldn't need to sell any signals because, according to him, is making a lot of money. And that is why I asked the question. Now, I haven't gotten the time to look at the prices. If I do get the prices, I will bring it up here. If nothing comes up here, you must know that they probably wanted me to have a conversation before we get to the prices, right? But I think it's very important, guys, that we we understand the fact that we now have all of these guys, right? And Leadership Monhla was the last person that I really expected to to step back into this. But the desperation sometimes really shows, and he's probably going to tell me, yeah, but I am not desperate. I'm not desperate for money, right? I understand that. If you weren't desperate for money at all, I don't think there would have been any reason for you to have to do any of these things. But again, guys, you know what? The cracks will start to show eventually. Again, for now, I'm gonna sit this out and I'm gonna see exactly what happens along these lines with what it is that they're trying to do. Because remember, there's always something that they're trying to do. They are always trying to uh to do something. There's always this thing that will make you see at the end of the day. So let me go over to let's select two more winners. Okay, guys, as you know, I am giving away these accounts every day. You can stand a chance to win $2,500 in the Prop Funder account, and it's very easy to win. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. All people who doesn't collect their accounts throughout the week, I will be giving away these accounts every Monday. I'll be going live on YouTube. Number one. Number two, starting in the first week of September, I will be giving away. I will be doing a challenge. I'm going to call it the J challenge, where I'll be selecting 5 people. I'll be issuing them with accounts. I will be giving them a course of their choice, and I want to see them pass these accounts also. For that, I will give you guys more information as we get closer towards the end of the over there, right? So as you guys know, we're gonna select the last video, and the last video is going to be this one over here. This is the one that we dropped yesterday of this guy who claims to flee slipping small accounts. So we're going to select boom, and we're gonna go boom, and we're gonna go boom, boom. I don't know why I'm speaking in sound effects, but in any case, so comments are loading. Come on, comments are loading. Pick a winner. Sometimes I wonder if I my luck, but then I see. Okay, so this is again the oh, it's not showing here. Sorry, man. Why is it not showing here? I'm then moving. I um. Let me see if I do this. There we go. There we go. So this was the first one, but you can see this is a bot comment. Let's pick another winner. It seems like a lot of scammers are popping up here. All I can say is, uh, Kolani, my guy, you've won yourself $2,500 in a prop funder account. And then the second winner we got here, tracking down every false trader in our favor. We really appreciate you, boss. Funny Facebook memes. You both won yourself $5,000 in a prop funder account, guys. Drop me an email right here to collect your prizes. And yeah, like I said, if you don't collect the account throughout the week, I'll be giving them away to people who really needs them. Guys, thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for ears.